Hi, I'm Isabel Blakemore, tech journalist at UC Today, and in this video I'm going to give you a quick guide to AI in unified communications. Let's examine the practical use cases for artificial intelligence in unified communications. It's hard to ignore the buzz around AI these days. Artificial intelligence is one of our favourite talking points when discussing the evolving nature of UC. As we move quickly towards accepting handy bots and voice assistants in our personal lives, UC vendors are rapidly developing enhanced ways for us to communicate in the workplace. The sheer flexibility and scope of AI in UC means it's almost impossible to imagine the full extent of this technology's potential. There are just too many use cases and options to consider. However, we have noticed a few trends in the way that AI is being used within the world of business communications of late. We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments too. Here are some of the areas we've been looking at: command and control, analytics, identifying people, reducing complex workflows, translation, recommended tasks. 10 years ago, the concept of artificial intelligence powering day-to-day communication was out there with hoverboards and travel to Mars. Today, AI is one of the most exciting technologies to hit the business communications space. Customer engagement is the most significant use case for AI according to research. However, it's not just CX that stands to benefit from AI. If we put CX-related AI tech aside for a moment to consider how AI is changing the UC landscape, we see a range of new opportunities. Our team has spoken to countless experts throughout this year, and we thought it would be worth sharing our insights on some of the exciting things being developed right now. These are the tools that are helping us to communicate more intelligently in the workplace. We've all got an Alexa or a Google Assistant at home these days, so this one is an easy one to get your head around. Talking to technology via voice AI and voice assistants is the simplest use case to help us get more done at work. According to the web, by 2020, half of all searches will be initiated from voice rather than typed search. Telling your Alexa-enabled desk phone to add something to your schedule is becoming a natural part of the modern workflow. Soon you'll be able to ask your device to schedule a meeting, set up reminders and more. Companies like Zoom.ai are already training bots to schedule Microsoft Teams meetings from text commands. I don't know about you, but ridding myself of tasks like this and having a virtual companion take care of the communication between parties sounds good to me. Some would say the days of the SMDR call logger are long gone. Nowadays, UC and contact centre platforms are expected to output live call stats on demand and record all calls in and out of the system. Using cloud-based machine learning platforms, you can now transcribe your calls almost instantly and discover things about your conversations that you would never have imagined. It doesn't matter whether you have a customer service team, sales team, or have a room full of contact centre agents, you can extract fantastic value knowing more about what was said. Sentiment analysis helps you to even ascertain the mood of the user and the customer on live calls. Prepare to be enlightened. If you've used Google Photos recently, then you know how good technology has got at recognising faces. These tools are so effective that businesses like a company who were recently acquired by Cisco uses public data to automatically match faces in video meetings to names. Cisco calls this People Insights and has wrapped it up in their latest cognitive collaboration-based portfolio. Here's another example. Imagine how many times you sit down at your desk each week. What if AI could identify your face and log you back into your PC? What if your UC tool could identify the voice at the other end of the phone and bring up valuable information about the caller, like the last conversation to your company, their account details, their personal preferences, and even the last time they were mentioned in the public domain? Companies are seeking more contextually rich experiences. Therefore, by using AI to identify people, it can not only augment useful information and improve overall experience, but also help with things like privacy and fraud prevention. Connecting systems, people and objects is the holy grail when it comes to increasing efficiencies and driving staff productivity. It's not just people that we need to communicate with anymore. Using AI platforms such as IBM Watson, vendors are now able to convert speech to text faster than ever before. What's more, they can initiate machine-based tasks to reduce complex workflows based on the information found in data. Also, tools like IBM Watson Workspace can help you draw insights from conversations from existing tools and solutions like Slack and Salesforce. Using UC technology such as CPaaS, there are also many more AI platforms you can integrate your workflows with. CPaaS provides the APIs your developers need to initiate calls, messages and video sessions. Pioneers such as Twilio even offer a ready-to-go contact center toolkit called Flex that you can customize to your heart's content. If you're seeking differentiation by tightly integrating your communications with your day-to-day tasks, then consider hiring a developer to make the magic happen. One of our publishers, Rob Scott's personal favourite features of the AI revolution, after living and working in Japan for a couple of years in 2003, is the potential for real-time translation. We found the concept of translation via AI incredible, particularly for companies that cross multiple geographical borders. UC vendors can now connect their UC apps and endpoints to AI-powered translation engines to translate and transcribe conversations in real time. Imagine this, you're speaking to your German colleague in English and they are replying in German. The platforms can now translate and transcribe the conversation in real time, enabling you both to talk in your native languages. Have you ever used Alexa's music recommendations? Why not take advantage of the same intelligence for your daily tasks? Imagine sat at your desk performing your routine duties and a bot pops up and offers you a helpful hand in completing the current task. For example, if the bot hears you talking on the phone and you say, "Sure, let's meet up next week for lunch," the bot could offer to schedule the meeting and add a reminder to your list of tasks for the following week. What if, based on an incoming message to Slack, a voice-controlled AI could recommend predefined responses, thus cutting down the time to respond? Pretty useful, right? We are very excited about having a virtual assistant at our desk, in our workflows, on our calls and in our meetings. I'm sure the technology will have its challenges and won't always get it right, but give it a chance and hope that it gets better. In most cases, it does in time. Thanks for watching or listening. I hope I've given you some insight into the impact of AI in unified communications. If you're interested in finding out more, visit the UC Today website for more of the latest industry news and business insights.